In the United States energy landscape realm, a seismic shift of immense proportions is unfolding right before our eyes. Picture this: the nation's third largest refinery, a colossal industry titan, is undergoing a transformation that industry experts and pundits predict will send shockwaves through the entire economic spectrum. Brace yourselves, for we are about to embark on a journey into the turbulent world of gas price volatility. It's a narrative that unfolds like a suspenseful thriller, with industry insiders forecasting a resurgence in gas price volatility in the coming weeks and months. The warnings are not just for dramatic effect. They are the sirens alerting everyday consumers to the impending financial tempest that will soon wreak havoc on their wallets. The harbingers of doom and gloom point to data shared by Yahoo Finance's NS4A. According to this oracle of financial wisdom, gasoline and diesel prices are poised to ascend to unprecedented heights, rising by a staggering 50 cents to $1. What is the root cause of this dramatic price surge? A policy misstep that has left the nation with a cavernous supply gap. The turbulent waters are already roiling, as diesel prices made an astonishing leap of 54 cents in a month, soaring from a comparatively modest 3.84 cents to a wallet-busting 4.38 cents. Like obedient minions, gasoline prices follow suit, triggering a high alert among government officials. However, the tale of gas prices is not a mere economic supply. It's an integral part of the American narrative. It's a story of how, when gas prices rise, they cast a shadow over the collective spending power of the nation. Every American feels it in their daily lives. It's the pinch in their pocketbooks, the grumble in their wallets, and the unease in their perception of the U.S. economy. Economists, those mystical interpreters of financial runes, have drawn a connection between gas prices and consumer sentiment, revealing an astonishing 70% correlation. As gas prices climb, so does the collective anxiety about the economy's health. The ramifications are undeniable, with the cost of a gallon of gasoline reaching its zenith in a year. It's not merely consumers who will bear the brunt. It's the entire supply chain feeling the heat, stoking inflation rather than quelling it as the Federal Reserve had hoped. Retailers, in particular, are caught in the crosshairs of this tempest. As transportation costs spiral upwards, they have little choice but to raise product prices. Patrick Dehaun, the sage head of petroleum analysis at tech firm GasBody, succinctly explains how the upward pressure on diesel, gasoline, and other petroleum products has a cascading effect, infiltrating other sectors and services and creating a fresh inflationary spike. But the plot thickens. This unfolding drama has a political angle. We're marching towards an election year, and any government knows the importance of keeping gas prices in check. In a recent campaign vignette, figures like former Vice President Mike Pence were seen filling up his pickup truck while pointing fingers at the administration's energy policy for causing genuine hardship for the American people. Ex-South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley chimed in, urging the government to bring oil production back to the United States, while Senator Tim Scott lamented that failed government policies had shattered energy production on American soil. Despite the United States being one of the world's largest oil producers, there's a sobering reality check. Our domestic inventories are surging less than expected, exacerbating the already yawning supply gap created in 2022. Even as domestic production levels reached a new high this year, they failed to put a lid on gasoline prices. The cruel truth is that our dependence on the global market means the government's ability to control the situation at home is waning. As we approach the grand finale of this narrative, the stage is set for a tumultuous Labor Day weekend. AAA is forecasting a 2.4% price hike, with gas prices potentially reaching a painful milestone of $4 per gallon. Travel demand, expected to surge by 4% compared to 2022. paints a vivid picture of the impending storm. But hold on, for there's another twist in the plot. Mother Nature, that unpredictable antagonist, has thrown her hat into the ring. Tropical storms, such as the ominously named Tropical Storm Adalu and the menacing Hurricane Franklin, threaten to disrupt refining operations in the Gulf of Mexico. It's a subplot with uncertainty, adding complexity to the volatile gas market. In the grander scheme of things, as gasoline prices soar and inflation continues to climb, the government's alarm bells are ringing ever louder. The U.S. is teetering on the precipice, and it's only now dawning on those in the corridors of power that they may have committed a grave error. Our insatiable appetite for the global market has tethered us to a reality where the government's control over domestic fuel prices is slipping away. So, as we venture further into September and beyond, brace yourselves for the roller coaster ride of the gasoline market. A reckoning day has arrived, and the system we've come to know is poised for dramatic transformation. The American economy stands on the precipice of a volatile era that may well define the path we tread on the journey to 2024.